Hello. Good morning. I forgot to launch Dark Souls, so the stream's gonna turn off for a moment. Yippee! Because the only way you can do offline on Dark Souls 2 is to literally unplug your internet. How up I use. Have you escaped the ice prison? Alright, I'm gonna magically disappear in a second. I'll be back. Hello? Stream reel? Hello. Good morning. I am real and you are real? Are you sure about that? I am a blue dog on the internet. Yeah, they changed some weird UI stuff in the back end of Twitch, which is a little odd to me. I did not expect it. Okay. I don't remember what's going on, but we're gonna go here. And we're gonna find out. Oh yeah, I should spawn at the first bonfire. Do you install the download for this game? What does that mean? Unreal Light Souls? Alright. Sounds great. Telling me my stream's unstable. For some reason. I like the ice here. It's supposed to be like mimicking wood. You had one superpower, what would you choose? That's something I feel like I should actually think about more, and I'm always unsure what to say. It's like saying you could go invisible or undetectable could be interesting, but also just that whole concept of having such abilities can also just be bad. Why do I have, like, missing slight amount of health? Has nothing to offer. Kitten! Do not seek the old chaos. Dodges you. Isn't there two of them? I distinctly remember two of them. Hello, Cyrilith. Glad to hear the... Okay. They do a lot of damage. The marathon went well. Thank you for bringing that up, by the way. I'm glad to give that opportunity to other people as well. I'm sorry it kind of was like a wild goose chase of, oh no, this person's actually gonna do it. No, this person's gonna do it. Why do you do so much damage? Can we run a marathon? No, they did a speed run thing. Why does he do so much damage? Who decided this? How do I even deal with this? I have the... I wonder if Steel Protection 2 exists. Join speedily in Rain World with Saint. Again on a marathon. You need to tell us these things earlier, you know that. Because people want to watch them. Especially other people who are Germans who want to see that representation. Dark Souls 2 Ring of Steel Protection. There is a +2. Looking Glass Knight if you beat him with Bonfire Intensity 2+. We could do that. It would be annoying. I don't really want to fight that guy again. Pace yourself. I should get more Estus as well. Because I should have up to 15, I think, and I only have 11. Did a marathon many years back? I don't know. So how long did it take them? Or how long does that normally take? It is also a question. I'm English, I think. Are you sure about that? Whoa! He exploded. Hits you. I wonder if they're resistant to dark or something. Where are you going? Triathlon? Triathlon's the, like swimming, biking, and running, right? I don't know if it's in that order. I know that you'd want swimming first, though. Critted! I did too. It breaks the thing. Okay. Drinky? Sunny D? Ow? It's Rain World. Why are you like this? You know what you did. Hello, Dapper. How's it going? We're fighting large kitten that does so much damage. Reposting Discord? Nice. How was stream? What were you streaming today? What's happening? Alright. Hello everyone from Dapper's stream. I normally have done Rain World things, but I want to do other games, so we're doing Dark Souls 2 with Champions Covenant on the whole time. I couldn't even see it start. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do the second slash. Okay. Playing Hollow Knight, not Silksong. Silksong's been good. I've been playing off stream. So I just want to do things by myself. It just carried me away, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Why would it do that? It does this sometimes, where it kind of just runs away. That time it ran into me. I don't know what we would possibly change to make this better, except having different gauntlets. Because I'm so tired. Definitely a different game. Have you been playing Silksong as well? What is a food you dislike? I had a burger with blue cheese in it. Now, I'm normally okay with blue cheese and with, like, wings. That blue cheese in that burger was not good. That was not good. I think I need to level health just, like, to 40 or something. I think that might be my next plan. I'm not too worried about our damage, really. I don't think we're getting too much more beyond what we have. Not yet? Hey, have you finished Hollow Knight, the first one? I don't feel like you need to play... Okay, they run down the middle of the arena. Okay, why? Hitsu. 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 Walks away. Alright. Mosolina. I don't remember what that is. That name seems familiar, though. Crit. I had a... Oh, I think me hitting their head does more damage. The Nibbler? Yeah, it's definitely hitting the head does more damage. I've like lost a little bit of health that I don't remember where that was happening from. Also, that hit me very hard regardless. Alright, Starks, I don't remember like most of it in PC instead of console now. Okay. I've played a lot of Hollow Knight. I can probably still remember where most things are. Silksong's all over the place. Mosolina. I don't know what this is. It's reminding me of Baba Is You, which I also need to play. That is a plan at some point. Is this on purpose multiplayer, or can you play this by yourself? Because I'm seeing multiplayer here, at least. We go for streaming, maybe? I will play whatever I want to play. Had done before? Nice. Very cool. Seems good. I have, what is it called? I got a game that was gifted to me that I was thinking about recently. Is it Return to Obra Dinn? I think that's what the name of it is. Yes, the Return of the Obra Dinn. I don't know anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it. That was gonna be my like weird game that I would play at some point. The bingo's got to be over first. There was also Slay the Princess, which I'm not as interested in that one, to be honest. But definitely Myco Punk has been cool. It's still in like alpha though. So one step at a time. I need to play Lauren's Lure. I always intended to play that. Mage Arena. If you have a bunch of friends and can get people for that. It's been kind of cool, but it needs to be more updated because it's still slowly getting changed. Let me... Mage Arena. Coming game called Lethal Company. I'm playing Mage Arena. You cast spells by saying them. You can cast Fireball by just saying ball, and it's honestly kind of stupid. It was pretty funny though. Game needs to be updated though. What's like everyone gets it? What game is that? So it's a 4v... So the base game mode, there's like multiple, is it's a 4v4 like team-based thing. There's mages and there's the warlocks. You have a spell book. You have a bunch of other things. There's crafting materials you can get. There's different flags around the map. You have your flag. It's like capture the flag in your base. If the other team gets your flag, you can't respawn anymore. As you get experience for doing stuff, your spells get more powerful. You can find random spells in the world. If you die, you drop your items that aren't your base kit. And you cast stuff by saying the name of the word. In a lot of cases, stuff kind of just gets casted if you're just talking normally accidentally. There's a bunch of stuff you can do with the crafting to make either different things or like potions. It's been interesting. I only played it the one time for like 2 hours. And I probably won't play it until it gets updated a bit more. It looks like it has an update where they added 2 more spells and changed some tweaking. That game is the Fireball game. It's called Mage Arena. I would get people for that because it's you making lobbies and then people join, and it's 4v4 is when it's the best, and it's the maximum 4v4 unless you're doing like the free for all thing. Yeah, does that make sense? I think it's a great idea. Just being able to cast stuff with your voice is cool. I think you gotta kind of... Playing it optimally is bad. Let's put it that way. Also, I kind of want to try fighting the Looking Glass Knight. Now that I'm thinking about it. Just for that ring. I don't know what bonfire that is. I think this fight's gonna be trash. Weakness to dark. Hello, Cinder Dragon. Have you seen the new best emote on Twitch? I see you have. Thank you for subscription. I hope you're doing well. I was just talking about a game you might actually be interested in, which is Mage Arena. I always want more games to play with people. Absolutely, Kirsty. You love it. I know you do. I know you do. It's weakness to fire, that cat. Maybe I should use the fire weapon I have. If the majority of the yapping mage sim, yeah, you have to. It's all voice activated stuff. Lord of the Rings: The Third Age? I have not. I have played Golden Sun: The Lost Age, which I recommend to everyone. That's a good one. That's a good one. I need to play Bloodborne. That's also a thing that will happen. I need. It's resistance to all magic. So that makes me question if dark is considered magic. Which bonfire do I need to King's Passage? Is this the King's Passage one? This is the King's Gate one. So the way Dark Souls 2 works is so with any Dark Souls you can beat the game and then you get sent to New Game Plus and then the game's harder. In Dark Souls 2, you can use an item to make an area the New Game Plus difficulty and give the drops that New Game Plus would give because it gives different drops. And I want to fight a boss that's going to drop a particular item only in New Game Plus. But I need to use it on the right bonfire. Central Drangleic Castle. Okay, it's this one. I think that game will be good though. I want it to be more. It needs to be more than 4v4. That's my only kind of problem with it. Let's just check down here. Oh yeah, it's over there. Okay. Oh wait. There's another thing. Key of the embedded. This Flexorife wiki is weird because you know how there's like thumbnails of the picture of like the website, like a preview of it. Usually it's like if it's to a weapon, it's a preview of that weapon. No, it's the preview of the last person who commented profile picture on that of that specific thing. Why? Why? I have 40 of these. is done cannot be undone. Please let me move. Thank you. I remember doing that the first time I played this game, and I was like, I don't know what that means. Also, this elevator went up, even though it clearly was down. I also don't know what that means. This item's back. If I just run for it. Surely this fight won't be too bad. The darkness consumes me! That's acceptable damage. So Lara, does it make sense to you that you'd use more stamina on two-handing a weapon comparative to one-handing it? I feel like, personally, I'd use more stamina if I was one-handing it. Maybe that's just me. I feel like it's harder to swing it, is what I'm kind of saying. Stamina. If I'm one-handing it. He's doing the thing. The thing that he does. That's not a lot of damage. I'm afraid now. Surely I'm okay. I don't like Second Man. It's much worse. He's so tanky. Hello, Chimera. What's going on? How you doing? I still haven't heard back from the other artist yet. So you're aware. I did not forget. I will let you know. Can't pull the lever. Hello, Just. How goes it? Game has been interesting. I'm trying to... We're in the ice area, but I'm going back to fight this guy at a harder difficulty, just because he dropped something that I want. Not expect him to do that move. Honestly, it didn't even make sense that he did that. It's always 2 slashes. What does he have? He has a ring that makes me take less physical damage. And right now there's a boss that 2-shots me, and I'm trying to make it not be 2-shotting me. Which I could deal with it without it, but honestly I just want to fight this guy again too. The shield actually is a shield, never before seen. He summons this guy though, which is very scary. I tried to 2-hand my weapon and instead it attacked. stream have subtitles? It should. Unless it bugged out, which it might have. Alright, this guy isn't that strong. Okay. He went into a heavy, which didn't really make sense to me. Because I think he could have just hit me anyway. Saying not available, I think it closed itself. But I have no way to bring it back. I pressed enabled on it. But I don't see the dock that I should for it. Do you see it? It should normally stay, it just be on, but I've had a lot of weird things been going on with my OBS, so it's been turning off some stuff. Like my alerts were off. I know why now it's doing that, but why it would do that, I don't really understand. Why you attack so fast? I wish the normal, when I use that weapon, would attack that fast. Okay. I crit the shield, so I did no damage. I don't know what direction he does that. What? Is it actually working, though? As long as it's not the boss hitting me, I'm not too worried about it. It feels like the normal attack. I mean, I also just sweet spot him. I've not had him attack me so fast. Off of that one. The captions? Yeah, is the captions working? I would be killing him if he didn't do exactly that combo. I don't know if that was just a new thing? Because sometimes he doesn't actually do the full combo, so he can trick you later. The captions are terrible. This is the life we have to live here. We can't really do anything about that. I should check a different one at some point. Does it make enough sense? Saren uses their own one, which I've wanted to also ask at some point, because they have it on screen, like on screen, while mine's like integrated into Twitch, which I kind of like it integrated into Twitch, but ow. I think definitely better, depends on what you're going for. I'm gonna walk around you. I've seen them do a 3-hit combo one time. And now I'm like thinking about it. You're gonna do the shield thing, aren't you? Yep. Please be the weak guy. It was not the weak guy. If I hit him with the sweet spot, it's decent damage. There's the 3-hit combo. A smaller guy from the mirror, yes. When I'm online, that can be an actual player as well. Stab attack, so devious. It's so fast. What? It hit his shield, so it didn't hurt him. Oh my goodness. You can summon another one. Are you kidding me? He's summoning another one. Unfortunate. The second one didn't even hit. The stab is so terrible. It feels like he delays it sometimes, but I'm not sure. I gotta look till when he pulls it back even more. Now, attack's okay when he's close range. I don't really get why it bounces like that from that angle. Because, like, that makes sense. I don't know when you're supposed to roll that. You will delay it differently depending on what he wants to do. It's never gonna end because I can never damage him because he keeps hitting the shield. Okay, instantly attacks. When I hit the shield, it like stopped me from being able to do anything for a while, which I hadn't seen before. They act weird when there's two of them, I have found. Instant goes for the stab again. His best move. Okay, I timed it bad. Oh. I was not hitting him at all. Kept hitting the shield constantly. Why, shield? Why do this? This is as far as I'm aware, the only boss where hitting the shield is real. Okay, I couldn't get out of the menu fast enough. I was thinking about changing weapons. It's like in many cases, if I purposely try to hit the shield, I'm gonna actually hit him. But if I try to dodge the shield, I will hit the shield. Like that. That 100% hit the shield. And that 100% didn't hit the shield. He definitely feels like he's slower before he summons the first guy. Glad I didn't attack immediately. Oh my goodness, the only time the small guy attacks was also when I did the weird half step. The max health is becoming a problem a little bit. What do I have equipped again? We'll keep the snake ring on, because I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to remember. Let's try... Is this upgraded? No. This is the fire weapon for later. Where is it? We got this. Does strike damage, which is good. Does this do strike? Does slash and thrust. I kind of want to... It's been a while. I have to two-hand this weapon, which makes it bad. Because it uses more stamina. Stamina. That's with me one-handing it. Okay, I was way overburdened. So not using that now. Okay, this weapon does so much more damage. Why? Why does it do so much damage? I wanted to use the halberd because it was interesting, but the twin blade is really good. Got a crit off in there. I'm like doing the buffed damage of the halberd, but with the twin blade's normal attacks before it's buffed. Okay, I think the damage was worth it. Quotient. I've been so out of doing stuff like that, I don't know how to answer that question, and I know you know that. Doesn't get staggered when I hit him, though. I thought that was him bringing his shield out. The orb hit me when I was behind him. He's got another part to that? It's a 4-hit combo? That hits you? Now it's bad. He's spamming the attack. The only good attack he has. Yeah, I would miss. Dark Orb. Okay. This weapon's too good. That's what I've learned. The 40 Delta Hedron with the highest automatic quotient. Have a good stream. Wrong. Oh, stream for you. I have 80,000 souls. The horsemen are angry. Boy. Let's try to kick me. Let's go level up health for no reason. I have souls I could be popping, I suppose. I don't know if I care. Yeah, that's acceptable. I got like 20 health. I'm sure that will become useful and will matter. Wait. Let's do the dog with the new ring and this weapon. We can think about new armor too, just because if I am using this weapon, it's lighter than the other. It's definitely the boss killer weapon. The halberd's better for like normal enemies because it staggers them, I think is the big thing. I'm going in. I love killing cats. Yes. Show yourself, cat. I wonder if that jump can hurt you if I somehow got close enough. Why do you do this? Oh my goodness. The damage is very different. That wasn't even hitting the head. I don't know if that attack does physical damage also. Okay. I think I still get 2 shot by the swipes. I've made a mistake, but that's fine. Why is this weapon so good for no reason? I wonder how the bell is if I had enough strength to one-hand it also. I could try Crypt Keeper, but I don't know if that really matters. Like, kind of optimizing for pure damage doesn't seem like it's that good when the weapon is slow. This weapon's pretty fast and does pretty good damage. I might just be hitting the bad spot of the halberd on the cat with much of my attacks. Might be a reasoning. Okay. Well, the ring and the 2 levels in health did not help. Get back here. What? I think more bosses kind of need to do this, just the random repositioning, just in general. It is odd to see it, because you just don't see it normally. Even if I do think it's a good thing. Because you kind of, like, don't move with a lot of bosses. There's a jump back combo with that. Interesting. Okay. Gonna explode? That has much larger range than I thought it would. Dang. I knew, I was like, I should probably not do this, but I still wanted to do it. Hello, Tesla. The kitty explodes to kill you. I've been trying to use the halberd weapon to kill this guy. The moment I change to this, it feels like I'm doing twice as much damage. Or at least it's like, it's pretty significantly different when I'm using this weapon. It's also lighter, which means I can just have more armor, which I'm not doing that right now. I maybe don't need this. Okay, I'm kind of still overweight. Explodes you. Explodes you with mind. I'm also not sure about these gauntlets. So the gauntlets I'm wearing right now has less defenses, but it gives you the ability to crit, which if it happens even once, it'll happen one time, is the best way to put it, in a boss fight. If it happens twice, that's pretty crazy. I got 400 damage. I'd be doing like 300 normally with the other weapon. I don't know why it did different amounts of damage, but I don't know if I should attempt to punish if they do that attack. Thought the head did more damage. Okay, goodbye. Jump at me. Jump at me. Okay, you can do that. That's fine too. Have you been playing Silk Song, Tesla, or have you been watching people? The Watcher. It turns out Hades 2 and The Watcher comes out in the same week. Also, I wasn't gonna play Hades 2 until it actually fully came out, so the fact it's happening at the same time. Okay. Please run away for no reason. That would be great. Starving for hours. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be the explode. Why did it go over there? At the buff, I'm not doing a whole lot. I knew I shouldn't have did it. Hours of free time. Dark Souls 2 bosses are annoying because you're so used to, like, Elden Ring. If you hit him enough, he'll stagger and then you could do your full fun combo. In this game, you suffer constantly to one attack, run around, dodge, one attack. Yay! I can see a health bar through the wall. That's what it looked like. Yay! Itsu? Stabs you? I think we go for the stab attack. Misses? I don't like the stab attack anymore. It's so weird. I think if they do their left paw, it's fast, but if it's their right, it's slow. Yeah, just like that. Okay. Maybe I should go left. Stabs you. Stabs you. I don't know what you were doing. That was weird. It's like they lowered their head into the ground is what it kind of felt like. I knew I shouldn't have dodged, but like, what is happening? I'm expecting something different at some point. But I don't think I'm gonna get anything different. I wonder if there's a spear or otherwise I could try getting. I've been thinking about that. I haven't really used a spear. The halberd's really slow. I wonder how slow the spears would be as well. Okay. Yep. Glad that happened. Runs away second time. Why don't you do this when I want you to run away? Can he explode? Okay, let's always go for the combo, I think. Jump at me with your mouth. Do it. Mouth jump, yes. I hate claw jump. Why? What was that? The 360 no scope to kill me? Run away. Yep. Okay. That was scary. I don't know why I'm running away. I need to be walking around them when they do the attack. Whatever, man. What if I want to buff my sword? I know I shouldn't. Gonna explode. I kind of knew that it would miss after I've seen it miss before if I'm behind them. I don't know why they would make it do that, but it kind of only goes in front of them. Well, that was just annoying. That wasn't good at all. After I learned I could get away with the combo every time, it became a lot easier. Let me in. Okay, thank you. I didn't expect you to actually let me in. Cathedral. I don't know if I ever made it this far. When I played this a long time ago. We're gonna level up health for no reason 1,000,000 times. Because I think I will need it. Although I have a feeling it won't help me at all. I wish the souls told you how many you'd get from them. Like, how much do I get for this? 20k? That's pretty good. So it's 20 health every time I level this. Which is better than I thought it was. I thought it was like 10. So we got a good amount. What the heck? There's more. Oh yeah. We gotta turn off the freeze of the whole area. And then we're feeling better. I can't really continue a lot of the other places until the coldness goes away. Open, you fool! Give me your precious goodies. What? Hello?
To think Ava could be bested.
Kitty.
Who are you?
Who are you? Walks away.
This land is barren, cursed by the old king.
There's certainly a lot of you here for Baron.
Until our Lord, the
What atrocity.
King. My dear, it was with his magnificent soul and contained the spring, but the chaos would not be sated. Inevitably, the king was drained of vigor. Aleam Lois was. I remain here. To perhaps one day. There is nothing here. I have, my dear Lord. I haven't strength to help him myself, though I am yet to know your name, stranger.
Yeah, sure.
Let me open and please.
Runs away. The winds are ceased. I am Eli the Iceman. This man's name is Lucky Horus. Because I made him a merchant guy initially. Hi. Good. You live today, weird ice tentacles. Oh, it's the boss fight. So this boss fight's cool, but I don't really know how it works. I just know that there's NPCs that help you. There's a lot of random NPCs that harm you. There's NPCs that help you. And there's the boss that will show up later on in the fight, is what I have seen. However, we just unlocked a whole lot of different areas. So that's the final boss of the area, as I believe. But that seems wrong to me, because I remember a whole other area called the Snowfield, known for its extreme hatred by everyone who has played. We're gonna see if we can find that. Also, I don't know why that door is locked. Could think about different armor, but I think I'm good for now. We'll get all the chests that unfroze too. And see what other stuff unlocked now that all the ice exploded. you can jump that. I think you can. If you stack enough. All damage reduction. I don't know if there's like a cap for that kind of thing. Yeah, I think the halberd is better for these guys. Or at least it's been interesting fighting them with it. I don't think it's actually better. But I'll use it. That was terrible, but it does not matter because it's so much healing. Hello? You're dead now. Nothing I do matters. Do you attack me randomly now, nice lady? Oh. It's just up now. There's a ladder? I didn't think there would be a ladder. I'm gonna get you. Walks around you, kills you instantly. Dash a weird one. Rapidly fire barrage of small souls. Requires 60 intelligence. Item? What? That's so weird. Why do it like that? Ah. She just get up? Yeah. Okay. Need to not do 2 attacks. That didn't do anything. Well, that was unfortunate. Now we know they get up. Oh. They've shown their hand. The fools. I will slay all of them. And I will cheese the dogs because I don't care about their rights. I'm not dealing with that. Can't be saying that. Cheesing dogs? Dogs don't have rights. Yeah, you live for now. And by for now, I mean not that much longer. Oh, arrow. Did you explode in golden fruit, dried root that I'll never use, retainer staff? That sounds like it could be fun. Did you win in video game? Or did you die horrible? There is Dark Drift, by the way, yeah. I remember it. Let me equip Dark Drift. Because the way I visualize it is always how the blade looks. Like, I know that's how the hilt looks. Like, when you actually have it equipped, I always considered, like, you can see the outline of it. That's how I always saw it. It's so much more invisible than I thought it would be, actually. To break the reroll machines. Oh. Dark Drift's a bad weapon. It's so unfortunate. It's so cool in both games, just conceptually, but I don't think it's that good. If it was a little longer, like a normal Uji katana, I'd feel better about it. But it is not that. It's so short. Why is this weapon so much better than everything else? And I don't know why they would do that. But that is unfortunate. It feels like when you're getting... when you're chilling and you're just trying to go through parallel worlds really fast, it's always really bad. Like, what exactly did you do that killed you? Because there's the same... I only ever tried Dark Souls 3 Dark Drift. Just, I know it's going to be the same in the first one. It needs to be longer. Or it's just not worth it. Because players aren't really going to be fooled. Because you're still holding something. And you can still kind of see it. And it's not like you can trick with range or anything. Why I used the washing pole. Oh, he didn't die instantly. Okay, that's one thing that Halberd has over this. Why did he... Right? Thank you for your gift. Ow. High Alchemist and Wand Collector right next to each other and both stole ownership of my spells. So just the ones that randomly spawn when you're in parallel worlds, I've never had that be an issue. Hello. Nice. Or Fluffy. Who wants to dog? Oh my goodness. The one on the balcony, I'm surprised got off anything. Alright, that is the problem with the weapon. It does not stagger, and I need to not forget. Laughing ass could hurt. Where exactly were you? Were you just in the overworld or are you in the ground? The one thing I would say is that it feels like you're digging. To me, I love the like rotating larpa and the downwards or upwards larpa on the black hole. Just because if you need the space to move, you will get it. But with the single one, I'm gonna crash into both of them at once. Interdasting. There's nothing. I am covered in snow. Go that way. Hello, sir. Ow. I appear to not be able to interrupt him either. Okay, she got up. Man, I try to unlock, I'm like, if I try to do something weird, I'll trip over myself. Why did you stand still for so long? Finally overrode with it, yes. Yeah, if you're in parallel worlds, they will just spawn randomly. And constantly. They're technically like a different enemy in quotes, but dabs you with popsicle. Usually just sit past. Yes. So was it you dying instantly, or did you like hang around them? I guess that's like, I've never ever thought of it as like a potential thing you could die to there. Just want to talk. Just let me over there. How do over? Do over there. Don't remember what it looks like. Okay. I wanted to make sure. Coral Caves moment, yeah. We just supposed to be like, they want to show that eliminate coming into ribbons and all floating away. I've always done that. I've never seen that. Ever. So what do you mean by they took ownership of it? Exactly. Both of them at the same time? I don't think I have, no. I need to see what you mean by that. Creatures! It's Sonic the Hedgehog! Ow! I need to be two-handing this weapon. That would have been a lot better. Live and learn. Can I get up there from the other bonfire? I think I can't, right? Did something to regen fields? I've never had Lumi drills kill me, though. Like, even if they hit me, it wouldn't, like, they stay there for that long. Oh, wait, it's a fall up there. Couldn't TP away. So they take control of your wand? I don't know what you mean by that. Like, what exactly? I thought they just copied your spells. Or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Hello, sir. Ow. Don't mind me. Please, I want those souls back. Fire duplicates at you. The duplicates don't seem very threatening. I've never even had a problem with running into his bubble. Because he, like, delays that. Okay. I didn't think they'd actually hit me that many times. So you still fire them. The only thing that I know where if you fire a spell in Noida and then your own spell hurts you is the twitchy effect, which killed me instantly one time. Which I learned a lot about that. It's the no, you bounce your spell off their bubble and then it hits you. But it's still just a Lumi drill. Why would that kill you? You had 3,000 health at least. Being rapid fired, you're also teleporting. You should move right by it. It's lumijoules per frame, but you're also teleporting per frame. I'm not doing these fights that well, but it's fine. We're gonna kill all of them. Was Nola or... I mean, you're still gonna teleport fast enough. I just never would have ever thought that could have been bad. Why did that also hit for little damage? Stabbed by a popsicle. I do need to see it. It just seems very odd to me. For popping, I still don't think you should die that fast. Because I think I've run into one. I don't know how it is with both. I guess I don't really understand what's going on there. But why did... That was a weird sequence of events. One of them died instantly. One of them, the closest one, didn't get hit by one of them, and one of them seemingly also got hit by both, but didn't die? Okay, alright. Stands up instantly. There's someone in the doorway. That was actually kind of scary. I was like, what is that? Pairing the guy. Oop. Ah! Ash, come over here. Don't do that. Excuse me. Thank you. Man even tried to jump backwards. He knew his fate was sealed. I hate spiky back man. We cheese spiky back man with orb. Oh, there's an item here I didn't pick up. Parapowder. Don't care. What? Okay. Oh, it's Spiky Backman with shield now. It's not good. But we can tank it. So it doesn't matter. Ah, yes, too far away, huh? It's Knuckles. Didn't know there was a hedgehog enemy. Never seen that before. Elevator? I did not see this. I don't know. Weird. What do we have? 15? We'll keep it for now. I think Crypt Guy still sells a bunch. Who's the Hungry Ghost? I was gonna say, it's gotta be something else. I told you the Hungry Ghost would kill you. I don't even know how it kills you, I just know that it can. I'm out of here. I don't want to deal with that. We're actually... I am gonna do this. Can it stack off your Lumi drills, or how does it have to be enemy projectiles? Nice window. Charged by the alchemist. Why can it even hurt you? Is what I don't understand. I ain't dealing with these guys again. Okay. Golden fruit. Monastery charm. I've never used a charm item ever. Return. Ain't dealing with that. Not with this weapon, at least. Oh no! Probably should change to the dual blade, but... Well, at least you're nice enough to come down here. He's got a tree man with him. The Hexer uses faith spells. I guess that makes sense. Fighting in these columns is kind of cool. What are you doing? I failed so miserably. Okay, that could have been a worse spell that he was casting. What even was that? He's far beyond my level. Ugh. Okay, couldn't do it. Because he was slightly odd angle. Turn a healing field into a hurting field of all the things. It's only the healing field that would kill you in this case, right? Like if it fired anything else, it wouldn't. But because the healing can hurt you, I'm still fat rolling. What a weird spell. It always ends like this. Growth bomb! I'd like a bonfire soon. Glad that didn't clink off the wall. Be killed. Will it be killed? You can... I think you can post it. I'll allow it. Does the healing field turn red if it's evil? Is there like a visual for that? Oh yeah, so it's just as terrible as you could hope it would be. Alright, that could have been bad if there was something. Wait, no, we already were here. Never mind. It's just the ladder. I really want to go up this. Okay. I'm killing this guy with Dark Orbs. Please hit him. Please! Is he too far away? There we go. Never take Hungry Ghost again. I was just told Hungry Ghost can kill you. Okay? I will never take that. Unless you're going all Ghosts run. You cannot make me take it. Hey man, am I not doing that? Oh, thanks. 3 Bolt Stone. That's kind of cool. Need more of that energy in some games. Just random stuff. It's only the combo that killed. That could have been bad. Is he our best friend? Can he be trusted around sharp objects? What do you think? Yippee! I love invasions in Dark Souls 3 where you're the purple phantom. A lot. A lot, a lot. You trying to stand behind me, man? Ow! The fact they coded this in is very funny to me. Yeah, you do that. You do that, man. Where could they have possibly gone? They were cooking with this game. Still wish I was Purple Phantom. Did they go here in particular? They hit you with acid pots? Okay. The charge attack. Very rough. Don't do it. Uh-oh. Charge attack, my worst enemy. Did you heal? Changing and unusual. I do like it though. It is good. Doing it again? What? What? Am I seeing a health bar? Through a wall? What was I just seeing? What are you doing there? Fishing for backstabs, do nothing else, walk away. Cheap heavy attack. We got the full combo going on. Whoa! Yes. No. You wouldn't dare heal in that corner. You fool! I like it though. They don't do that in the other games. That was like that in Barrelmancer. Very cool. Oh, Mr. Nosuke. I love Barrelmancer. I will say though, after playing Silksong as much as I have, I do feel as though Silksong has a lot of dirtier tricks at times than this game has for people who hate dirty tricks from the game pulling on you. Because that's kind of a dirty trick, right? Silksong is mean. It can be pretty mean. Dark Souls 2, The Hollow Knight. I think it's good. It's great because it's an adventure. It's a real good adventure. If you're trying to just beat a game, you're playing the wrong game. Oh. If you're playing Hollow Knight. Which is... I like it a lot. Because you can kind of just vibe and you do a lot of stuff. Although I have a feeling... Era, the one thing you told me to do is probably going to trigger whatever thing I was trying to do. That's probably the only thing I was missing. But I'm not going to talk about it for now. Fletcher's doing their first commentating of a bingo match today. It's almost my 13th reason. What is that? What is that a reference to? There's like 13 reasons why or something. Returns to Rainworld. Fletcher made the clips, the YouTube clips icon. Fletcher made the normal Rainworld events icon as well, so. But they were interested in doing commentary. So today worked. So it'll be good. Match earlier today wasn't able to happen, which is a little unfortunate. I don't know if these 20 points of health are that worth it, but I have noticed the health bar has gotten much larger, so I think it's been worth it. Is he kept with bingo? It does not matter. You don't need to know what you're doing at all when you're commentating. You just need to be a person. Of course, it's better in some ways if you do know, but not too worried. We're almost at Snowfield, I have a feeling. Spooey out suicide. Stop making these jokes. I only say this because you're married. More so. Not really. But also don't say that in general. What am I hearing? Oh. Hedgehog blows. There's probably one of us another D's on and one of us knows the color. What? Is this man still up here? I should stop making these jokes. I think you get what I mean. But yes. I don't know how your partner feels about it. Even if it's funny in the moment, it's likely not going to be forever. She doesn't like it? Yeah. That's how I would feel too. What? Is it full of safety and love down there? Is that why there's skeletons? Surely I can just pick up those items and everything's fine. Oh, it's a drop down I can't get back up from. I see something. But I think that's the tree guys from the previous area as mirrored images on the ice. Oh my goodness. It's kind of whether one or the other. Yeah, that's why I didn't want two people who didn't know doing things, if that makes sense. I guess I shouldn't say. Never mind. I'm not gonna say a Silk Song detail. There was something specific about what you said earlier. I was gonna comment on, but I won't say it for now because we don't want people to hear things. You know my problem with the one, because you're probably talking about something else, Era. But I already told you the problem with the other one. My biggest issue, and the thing that I've had a problem with, oh my goodness, he returns, was the one you're not talking about, I assume. I already told you about that one. But also I was chilling. So it was fine. I ran immediately there at the start of the game, so I deserve this. I still think Metroidvania, and like Hollow Knight especially, has the problem where it's like, wow, I can't get extra health, mask shard, whatever, for like ages. Isn't that bad? I feel like it's the hardest region at the start of the game. Happy the tail goes over you. Talking about different. I know that. I know. I get what you mean. I didn't have a problem with it, but I probably was more prepared than most going into that. For not being patient. Oh yeah. Ivory Warrior Ring. What? Do you know if this ring's good? I feel like I've asked this before. Sometimes deflect spells. It's like 50% chance, right? It still has to be spells. And it's still not 100%. Dispelling ring. I don't see a new ring. Oh, it's this. I don't know this as named as that. That's only if it's hitting shields still, right? That's like not explicitly saying shields. Procs every time. You cannot have two of the same ring on. Like I have three. So I have Ring of Steel Protection +1 and Ring of Steel Protection +2. Technically two different rings, but I can only wear one of them. Imagine if you could. That's kind of another thing about Hollow Knight that I feel like they should have did. And it's kind of like later in the game you get stuff that can do it, but there are some builds that are like clear. Also, I can see the enemies coming up with the reflection. There's some builds, especially with the Hunter's March, the new thing that I'm not going to state directly, that you get there, that new thing could be so much better if you had certain things, but you don't have that. And it just feels like they just made it purposely anti-fun. Like, I love that thing that you get at Hunter's March. That's like the thing you get there. Hello, Cider Dragon. Do you want me to stop talking about it? Because I can. become immune to a specific element damage with Dark Souls 2. Did not know that, but that does seem good. Watch your words, funny man. I will stop saying things. How far are you in that game anyway? Because I'm very far. Era's done everything that matters. I'm assuming the one thing you haven't done, which you talked about how you didn't want to do that specifically, but you might be talking about something else. Got like 10 hours in the game. You probably know the area we're talking about because it's very early. Jolums. About to do that right now. The thing that you told me you weren't gonna do, or the thing that you were gonna do. I can DM you the thing that I'm thinking about if you need that. It's not a game, it doesn't play the game? Yes. So you're gonna go around and find the things. Jolums. Skonic the Skedgehog. It really is. Ow. It really is. The rolling animation from the goats. But also I messed that up real bad. It stepped just far enough away for me to not hit him. I think me just standing around them hurts me. Which is interesting. I don't think there's been something like that. We opened the door, so it's not too bad. Record the one-time dialogues. Are you literally going over every piece of dialogue you can find? I don't think I'm gonna do that. I am interested to read it, post everything, but not necessarily see it firsthand. I've definitely gotten to the point where, like, normally I'm able to remember everything, but I've forgotten where stuff is. Like, I forgot where a door was I told myself I was gonna do. Are you kidding me? It didn't open all the way or something? Or what door did I open? It's gotta be this door, right? It's probably not that door, now that I'm thinking about it. Also, yes. Okay. That's the state I'm in. Yeah. There's one interaction I'm aware of that I just wasn't able to do, which I think you kept trying to make me do it. I think Leon's gonna get it, given what the one little bit that I've been able to see of him play. Cinder, tell me what you think. Leon's playing without ever buying a map. Mentally insane? Yes? Kind of base? How do you know where anything is? I never bought the compass thing, personally, because I don't see a use for that. There's very few times where I'm like, wow, I wish I knew exactly where I was. Also, it's like the only thing keeping me cognizant after playing so many hours, to be honest. Only thing that keeps me sane is actually paying attention to where I am on the map. Otherwise, I will use the fastest attacking things and then stop thinking and just kill everything. The reflection of the enemies is so funny, I'm sorry. Oh man, what is this weird... Was he up there? I assume he was up there. Oh my goodness. It's not good, guys. Skonic the Skedgehog will have his revenge. Alright. Survived his initial onslaught. Not gonna go left. Cannot make me. So wait, I'll check the door again. I want to see which door this is. I think it's near the other bonfire, which I forgot there was one. Oh, it's here. I didn't remember a door here. I need more random references to Robotnik. So Phantasy Star, I've been playing that a lot. Again, I'm probably going to stop playing it for a while until another event starts. I'm almost done everything I want to do in that game. There's a gun that's just referenced to them, because it's made by Sonic's team, to Robotnik. There's something about that that's really funny to me, that there's just a Robotnik gun. I've streamed Phantasy Star one time, though. Mostly because I Unga Bunga casts ice on ground magic, does nothing else. I don't know how interesting that is. There's a lot more to it than that, but it can look like that. Not my kind of ice cream? Yeah, I get it. Is it the MMO play forever parts, or just how the game mechanics works? Because I'm always okay to play through just like the initial things one time. Oh, they hurt you. I was like, maybe good things will happen. Because I think it's fun to see all the areas. Like, seeing ancient video game stuff is cool. And playing through everything once in that game, I think, is worth it. Continuing to play it after that, just up to if you want to continue to play that. Because there's some things in that game that I think are legitimately really, really cool. Some things that they super dropped the ball for some reason. This is bad. You won't come in here. Guys, he's coming in here. Oh. Balling. 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 Stands near you awkwardly. Stands near you awkwardly. Stands near you awkwardly. Hits you. Hits you. Surely you won't. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get you. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Spin around in a circle. Spin around in a circle. I don't know what's going on. Literally, what is your AI doing? I do hope if you kill all of them, they drop an item. That's kind of what I'm hoping for right now. Do both of these guys pull at the same time? I saw one off to the right. Do not think they know. Please be close enough. Okay. And we'll use that last one for the other guy. It's very much in that game. I'm not sure how I feel about some of the boss fights, because there's just... You either gotta have extreme arcane knowledge that is not relevant other than, oh, if you stand in this one spot, you just won't get hit, but there's no way to tell that, except you having played thousands of times. There's also ways to just cheese bosses that are just like errors in the game's code more than anything else. That's just so weird. There's just attacks that will just always hit you. And I kind of get it, because they're supposed to just slowly be bleeding you, so you're not constantly in the boss fight. Because if you don't instantly die, you will inevitably just kill them. Oh, he's already active. Okay. So the glitchy cheese that I'm thinking about is, so there's a part, there's like certain things that are associated with the boss that you can hit and you can destroy, and they hurt like an ultimate health pool. But for some reason, hurting the ultimate health pool is linked to your physical attack. So if you're constantly hitting it with a fast hitting magic, you can kill them immediately off the first phase if you constantly stun lock them with this fast hitting magic, and you're holding a weapon that has a lot of physical damage. You're just holding it. I don't know how to... What? Does that make sense, what I just said? Because I didn't get it for a while. Even, like, doing it, like, I didn't get it. Like, you're just hitting them with a fast-hitting attack, and the ultimate health pool will just die. Oh, we're here. Cool. The weapon damage, I think, in the wrong slot kind of thing. So, it's... There's an AI enemy. There's a bunch of TV screens. If it appears on the TV screen, there's the big one, and there's 3 small ones. If you use this fast-hitting attack, it hits all 4 screens. So you hit it 4 times at once. But it uses your physical attack damage. So if you spam that like 10 to 12 times or something, it just ends that phase of the boss fight. When normally there's a lot more mechanics that you actually have to interact with, but it can kind of just end immediately. They all pulled at once. Oh, good. I'm gonna buff my weapon first. We're now out of orbs because I wanted to cheese the hedgehog guys. There's just other things where it's like, it feels random when you do or don't get hit. But it's actually like a set pattern, but you don't know that set pattern. And it's a very hard-hitting move. I don't have my controller plugged in. There we go. Oh, you can't enter here? No way I'm fighting 3 of you fair. The farther one pulled. That backstab does so much damage. Kinda wish I had the ring that masked my footsteps, but it didn't matter. This guy has no ears. I like that ring. Use that a lot in Dark Souls 3. So if you know Dark Souls 3, there's this library area. And it's all a bunch of intertwining paths that if you don't know what you're doing, you don't know how to go through it. So I'd use a ring that would mask my footsteps. If I was far enough away, I'd be invisible. And then I would randomly hit them with a bow to force them to continue. Or otherwise show up, like hit them twice and then run away. And I always thought that was hilarious. Ugh. And I would want them to summon people to try to kill me. Because it was always so much funnier. Message. I don't care. Cretans. I can kill both of them. Wrong. Does it instant? It does not instantly kill them. Arkansas. Hello, that umbrella. Okay. I'm probably gonna chill out on Phantasy Star, but if y'all ever want to do things, there's always something to do if you want to farm stuff. But that's up to y'all. Iron Balm. Although Halloween event really isn't that far away. I hope you're doing well. Hades 2 plus Watcher update the same week, the end of this month. Why? Who decided this? Itch for Barotrauma lately? I've started to think about that again. I feel like we need the right people. Like we need the right people. Watcher update cries. It'll be good. I don't know actually. I didn't have anything. So if you didn't know, I helped with QA for the first one when it first started. Who are you? And this update I don't know anything about outside of some basic things. Cool. And took out my outfit. Why? If you want to play Barotrauma, if you want to play Barotrauma now and you get people who also want to play Barotrauma, I'd be into that. Because I know you would pull good people. That would be good to play with. I'm okay to be captain again. But I also don't want to feel like if other people want to do it. I think it's funny if I'm captain. Because I get to do things that nobody knows what's going on. Hey, it's not really. I'm still trying to do the best we can with it. I hope it's been updated enough. There's a lot of stuff that turned out to not be as interesting the longer stuff went on. In some ways. Did you mean to pay us 2 stars, or did that auto mod you? I probably would have waited. Well, it blew up. Yes. Yeah, I get what you mean. I don't know why they released it as it was. I think it was fine. To correct my original message. I think it was fine in a lot of ways. I think most of the stuff... I don't know how much the content update's going to be. Stealing interaction between the coup. I think we need to try modded stuff again. The problem was it always became an issue of can everyone's computer actually handle it? Because for some reason, if you change creature interactions, sometimes it just lags the game a lot. Oh, wait. I just saw something I remember. 100 crawlers. I don't even think it's that. I think this, like, singular AI goes crazy. But also, yeah, it was just a million things kind of messed stuff up. Balling? Basket balling? That probably kills the 3 guys on the bridge I already killed. I don't think it would get that big. You know, I know there's a place you can slide down the hill. It's not there, guys. Should have ridden the snowball. How do I get over there again? We're going this way. So I can play more. I think it'll be a lot better. At least I hope it's a lot better. Who knows? The one thing that I will say is likely if you've done stuff with Outer Rim, you probably don't have to deal too much about it if you don't want to deal with that. It's off of hate sledding. You can do that here. I've seen a clip of it. I just don't know where. I think I gotta go to Outer Wall. Crashed out a bit trying to progress. Are you an Outer Rim denier? Outer Rim hater? I think that's my problem with when it were initially released. They fixed it as well as they could, but there's still a fundamental problem I have with it. I don't know if they're fundamentally changing some stuff or just keeping it the same. I hope some things change to how I think they initially wanted it to be. Because there's some areas you might kind of go into and are like, why is it like that? Some stuff is just, there was supposed to be an arena unlock there, but we didn't actually put it in yet. Which even just the small things is kind of cool. Very confusing. I don't look at the marketing for Rain World. I've stopped looking at it the moment I saw the first thing from Adult Swim, and Akupara hasn't really changed on the trend there. Punches you in the face. Surprised that didn't backstab, but... Have y'all seen the original? Oh, someone just... It was Inticus. Inticus has the original, like, really old... like, right when Adult Swim was like, alright, we're gonna deal more with Rain World, and then they kind of just did a few different weird things. Sent it to me, didn't he? No, he recorded the marshmallow incident. There was something else. There's a really old ad that's really hard to find from Adult Swim where it was like, in Rain World, you must insert thing. And they made a bunch of different small things. And it was all just this guy wearing... It was either a Slugcat hoodie or a Slugcat onesie. And people just like pouring water on him. It was like, you must survive or something like... They're just like in a neighborhood. It's like, what's going on? Yeah, that's what the game's about. Wow. See, I don't really care about what they do for marketing because it's not gonna be right. The only good marketing that happens is between people and people being like, yeah, you should try that. Okay. And then they like it. Yeah, the trailer wasn't that bad. I need to know. I need to see this again. Rain World Adult Swim ads. Okay, actually I saw Blue Jay, I think, recorded a bunch because he's got a video being the Rain World commercial no one knows about. I mean, I knew about them. I'm just seeing. I don't even remember this one. All right, no, it's the exact clip I was thinking about. Is in the second one. To survive, you must crawl. I think they're all unlisted on. Okay, I'm gonna. Alright, at that timestamp. Alright, no, I can't post it through that chat. Gotta actually bring it up. What trailer we're talking about? Ancient. So this was when Switch released. When it came to Switch, as far as I'm aware. Are they shortly after or shortly before? So immediately the clip I'm talking about is happening. Can I put this on stream? I need to. So thank you to Blue Jay for actually chronicling these. Otherwise, they would have been lost forever. Because I kind of like blocked them out of my memory. I didn't want to remember this. Oh, it's so loud. Yeah.
Rainworld.
Yup,
Available now
that's what
on
Rainworld's
Nintendo
about,
Switch.
man. Yeah, but now on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, it was Nintendo Switch. Survive, you must throw. Got him. Killed him. He's dead now. That was Pink Lizard gone forever. What's this music, by the way?
Rainworld. Available now on Nintendo Switch.
You must jump. You must do that.
Rainworld. Available now on Nintendo Switch.
Slide in real life. Back when commercials were good. Does make me remind that. Think about that. I don't know why, like, when Slugcat, the actual Slugcat image, like, look at it. When it comes into view, it's super, like, it has a weird animation that makes no
Available
sense.
now on Nintendo Switch.
Did they choose to do it in front of that mural? It's a bad fly. Where are we? Like, actually.
Rainworld. Available now on Nintendo Switch.
Do you think these ads are why Adult Swim games basically cease to exist? Lizard. I was gonna say, if that's a real lizard, I don't know what you're doing with them. Lizard.
Rainworld. Available now on Nintendo Switch.
At least it's like, that one was actually alright. In some ways. There's so many. I've seen like 2 of these ever. I don't know what I'm expecting right now.
Rainworld. Available now on Nintendo Switch.
Because I could not handle it. So this was the guy that was always the person who like contacted when they actually the guy who's not in the onesie. These are all separate commercials, yes.
Rainworld.
I mean, it is a single commercial montage. Just, yeah, you wouldn't see all of these all at once. Where do these get
So I
played?
just watched a man die of insomnia, but that's not important. What are these videos? Why were they made? Who were those people? The ads aren't on the Nintendo Switch eShop. The lack of information and mystery surrounding these videos is truly baffling. Going back to the search, to survive you must on Discord, the first thing I noticed was that in the span of 6 years, there were only 50 mentions of the phrase. However, there are other ways people could have talked about the commercials without using those exact words, but there's still barely
I'm
any
skipping
knowledge of
through
this.
it on my own
Hell,
thing.
I didn't
I
even
hear
know
it
about them
separate
until
from you
recently.
guys.
So why was this made? It obviously has something to
I
do
don't
with
know who the
Nintendo
onesie
Switch,
person
but
even
I never
is.
saw it on TV or online, so what's the deal? I looked at the oldest mentions of the phrase and saw a link to Twitter.
Alright,
Clicking the link brought
I'm over it. Remember, to survive, you must Dark Souls 2. Alright, we're done with this. If I never see that again, it'll be too soon. You burden me with knowledge. Do you even know the marshmallow incident, Noun? Do you want to know? Because don't pretend like Akupara's just better. Hey, they are a lot better. But still, I'm scared. That's a scary sentence. I need to... Oh, there's a man over there. We gotta kill him first. Ow. I'm bad at this game. I'm just fishing for backstabs. Well, I should probably not be doing that. I'm still gonna fish for backstabs. I do not think I can stay and watch, though. It is way too long, and there's so much context I need to give you. There's so much context. Cinder, can you message... Now, and I will talk to you about this later. You will learn, eventually. But Cinder, if you want me to send you the video... I will not go over it. Because it is way too long. I live in fear. It's like it doesn't make sense unless I talk to you about it. It's like unlistening something, it ceased to exist because it was part of ending someone's career. But Iticus found it and uploaded it themselves. Commercial video or something else. We're talking about developer Rainworld Downpour, the first showcase of gameplay ever at Indieland 2022. If you don't know what Indieland 2022 is, neither does anyone else. But I remember this was... So I was QA for Downpour, right? So this is the first time gameplay's ever being shown outside of like a small blurb in a commercial or whatever. Like we're having someone just like play it live. And it was terrible. It was so bad. All right, you go where you need to go now. Don't let me keep you.